Hi everybody, this is Laverne from LaverneAroundTown.com. This is going to be a little bit of a different video or a tricky video. We're going to try to combine a couple of elements in this video today. I'm physically sitting in the Shoney's restaurant. The Shoney's that's located on Indian River Road in Virginia Beach. That's probably why you hear that music in the background. But we decided that's a nice little backdrop for this video. And my son Jordon Avant, is over here.
Hey.
We've got a new twist to this one. Jordan is going to introduce you all to some of his favorite movies.
In reverse order.
In reverse order, and he's going to be doing movie videos and reviews of those movie videos. It's going to be really cool. And I thought it was, we talk about Laverne around town all the time. Do you remember back when he said he wanted to do his own video? He's on the way to creating some wonderful things you should be on the lookout for, including his blog as well as a website that we're also updating. So this is something different for LaverneAroundTown.com. I'm around town, but this time I'm with one of my favorite people. This is Jordan. So, Jordan, do your thing.
Alright, you guys. This one is Spider-Man 2, a very good movie of mine. You know, I like the movie so much. It's just a great movie. You go through this movie with action, romance. It's so great and stuff. The only thing I didn't like about it is that the villain's wife died and stuff. The villain in this movie is Dr. Octopus, and he's trying to kill Spider-Man and stuff, and just use this trinium power of sun power to, like, I guess, destroy the world or something. He wants his dream to come true, but he's hurting everybody in the process. But the thing is, it's just, well, Spider-Man brings him to his senses and stuff. It's just, I love the movie, and I'm glad, and I like watching it. The action is so great, you just want to keep watching it over and over again. That's what I think about Spider-Man 2. Oh, and it's just a plot where Peter's just trying to do a better life, but he's losing his powers, but soon he gets them back. And he saves Mary Jane Watson.
Excuse me for interrupting. What is it rated?
Oh, it's rated PG-13. So people just check out the movie. Go online or check it out as best you can. Next one is Mr. Deeds, starring Adam Sandler and what's her name? Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder. Excuse me for that. Anyway, this one is about Mr. Deeds' great uncle, Preston Blake, who is trying to climb up a mountain on his vacation and stuff, but at the end, he freezes to death and dies. So the thing is, he froze like a popsicle, and so the thing is, they're trying to find the person who can take control of his money and stuff. And they find out who the new person is, and it's Longfellow Deeds. So the thing is, Deeds is happy to go to this place, but he's not thinking about money or anything. He's just thinking about helping other people and helping other people with the money. And the thing is, this jerk face named Chuck Seizure is just he's such a jerk and stuff, and he doesn't care that much, and he has a heartless heart, and so Deeds tries to change him, but it still don't work and stuff, and so Deeds soon falls in love with this girl, Babe Bennett, who pretends to be someone else named Pam Dawson, because she's a producer at Inside Access, this place called Inside Access, and soon she falls in love with him and stuff, and then it's just, things go bad, a little bit bad, to a little bit worse, but then at the end, things get so much better. The Deeds and Big kiss and stuff. And the ending's freaking hilarious. It's so hilarious. And this movie is rated PG-13 too. So anybody who wants to see this movie, look it up online and enjoy the movie as best you can. And the next one is, if any of you people don't know this 1985 film movie, that's okay. This one is my Uncle Ricky's favorite movie video that he passed on to me, and I appreciate him for that very much. It's called Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. It's about a man who still gets taught by this Korean master, a Shunonju. His name is Chun. And so the thing is, Chun teaches him all the ways of Korean martial arts and stuff, and the ways how to become faster and stronger and think more wiser and stuff. And the thing is, Chun says some funny jokes like, you were walking in slow, like a pregnant yak. That was pretty funny and stuff. It's just, Chun, and the saddest thing was, in the contract, Chun was assigned to kill Remo, but he didn't want to go along with it too much. And soon, Chun finds Remo again, and this time he's gonna help him out and stuff, and make sure he doesn't bring shame to Shinanju and stuff. And so, Remo has to take care of the last thing he has to do, and soon this bad guy is trying to kill him at the end, and he dodges it because in the beginning Chun was dodging on bullets and Remo was shooting at him because he was afraid of Chun, and because when they met he was wondering like, who are you and stuff, and so Remo does the same thing that Chun taught him, so he starts dodging on the bullets and stuff, and then he grabs the bad guy's gun and takes the bullets out and throws it like that, and so the guy's like, who are you? And Remo's like, Remo Williams. And the awesomest thing he does is he takes this stick, rubs it really good, and the stick gets caught on fire. He draws the fire and explodes. The bad guy dies and stuff. And the best thing at the end of the movie is Chun is running on the water. Can you believe that Chun is running on the water?
And what is it rated?
Oh, it's rated PG. I know it's got some language in it, but this was back when the movies were like this. Well, anyway, that's where Williams The Adventure begins. So, please check it out online. And this one's one of my favorites. And some of you people would know way in the past, back in 1986. This one is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is where a boy named Ferris Bueller wakes up always trying to fake being sick and stuff. He's always trying to fake it and stuff. He always gets away with it. How, I don't know. He's too good. He's good. And so he's helping out his friends and stuff. The skips go too. And his best friend Cameron Fry, well, his friend Cameron has a sad life, and Ferris tries to help out his friend Cameron by making his life a little bit happier and stuff, and it does work. It's just, and man, Cameron loses it with the car scene and stuff, because he's telling about how he's felt all his life with his father being sick, who didn't care about him, or his mom and stuff. It's just, it's sad, and then he starts denting the car, kicking it, and hitting it every way, and then soon he kicks it and stuff. He keeps kicking it and stuff. He's like, I can't wait to see the look on his face, and then his foot pushes it accidentally out the window and it crashes and stuff. He's like, what do? He's just in shock. Anyway, it's just Ferris, like, he killed the car and stuff. And he's like, you know what? It's not your fault, Ferris. I'll take the heat for him. And Ferris is like, no, you don't want this much heat. I want it. If I didn't want it, I wouldn't let you take the car this morning. I let you take the car this morning. Could have stopped you. It is pretty good to stop Ferris Bueller.
It's a movie about friendship.
It's the movie about friendship. But he was like, thanks anyway. I'll take the heat anyway. He was like, okay.
What is it rated?
Oh, it's rated PG-13. Soon, Ferris has to run very home before his sister and his family gets there. And soon, the principal stops him and stuff, but then he still gets away with it. And you have to see the movie for yourself if some of you people haven't seen the movie. Then he gets in bed and stuff. He says this very famous lesson. Yep, I said it once and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. And that's why I like the movie. It's pretty awesome. And that is Ferris Bueller. Look it up online if you can. And the next one is, this is some of you people who saw this movie last year. How to Train Your Dragon. The movie's very exquisite. My Uncle Ricky hasn't seen it yet, but I hope to show this to a lot of other people. This movie, you're going through this movie and stuff, it takes your breath away. It's about the Vikings and dragons being mortal enemies. And the thing is, Hiccup was going to kill this first dragon he saw, but he soon becomes his friend. The black dragon's name is Toothless. And so Hiccup and Toothless have a bond together, and soon Hiccup learns how ways to control the dragons and stop them from hurting people instead of killing them. And soon Astrid soon is Hiccup's girlfriend in the movie. She finds out about him. She's like, what the heck is going on and stuff? And then she's like trying to kill Toothless and stuff because Toothless spotted them. And Hiccup's like, no, Astrid, no, don't kill him and stuff. You just scared him. And Astrid's like, I scared him. Who is him? Oh, this is Toothless, this is Astrid, and things just go crazy and stuff. And so soon Astrid understands, and well, Hiccup's dad, Stoic the Bass, or just Stoic, just doesn't understand and stuff. But soon at the end of the movie, he understands. At the end of the movie, he understands, and he says, "Hiccup, I'm sorry." And he's like, "Yeah, me too," and stuff. And so, like, excuse me, that was a fly. Anyway, Hiccup's gotta fight this. Hiccup and Toothless gotta fight this big monster, ugly dragon. I call it the mother of all dragons. You need to see this movie. I know seeing that dragon's gonna be very ugly. Y'all gonna be wondering like, what the heck is that thing? I call it the dinosaur dragon, mother of all dragons. Anyway, they destroy the dragon, but the thing is, Hiccup gets hurt at the end of the movie. He loses his foot, one of his feet. I think it's his left one. But anyway, he's still alive, and so is Toothless. And then all the dragons and Vikings come together as one. And so it's very touching and stuff, and the ending is very good. This movie is rated, I'm pretty sure, PG. Yeah, it's rated PG. So yeah, you people just look up this movie online, or go out and buy it somewhere, anywhere you can. If you have big money or a little bit of money, it's okay. Just do your best.
And this movie?
This movie is some of you people would already know. Some of you people probably don't, but a lot of you people do. James Cameron's Avatar. Yep. It's about this guy named Jake Sully who goes to this planet called Pandora, and he learns about the ways of the Navis and other creatures and stuff. And he goes there to learn their ways, but we never find out what the thing they were after was on their. We never find out what the thing they were after on their planet of Pandora. They were after on the planet of Pandora. So Jake soon befriends this Navi girl who soon falls in love with him, and he falls in love with her, and they become husband and wife in a way that they were mating with their things. I forget what you call them, but the thing is, they fall in love and stuff. But things go a little bit bad, because then people start, because the army human guys, people and everybody start destroying Pandora and stuff, and they just trying to wake Jake up, and he won't wake up, because the thing is, excuse me, I had to burp, and the thing is, Jake is a human that can go from human to getting into this sleeping pod thing that makes his whole body personality and stuff go into the avatar body. And so he explains to everybody, and they're tearing all of her family, clan, and they're all mad at him, like, well, how could you do this? We trusted you, and she trusted him most and stuff. She was just very hurt and stuff. I don't know what she was saying to him, but I think she was saying some curse words at him when she was so mad in Navi language. And the thing is, but she forgives him soon, and the movie gets much better and stuff. More action. I mean, when I was seeing all the action and the war of the Navis versus humans war, I was like, I couldn't help myself. I was just getting all into it.
You get into it.
I get excited a lot of times when very good action like that happens. Anyway, they defeat the bad guys, and this guy with these claws and stuff, I think his name is Miles Clark, and he's the very bad guy. He is so cruel. I can't stand him. I'm glad he died in that movie. I know that's mean to say, but I'm glad. And the thing is, Neytiri kills him with his two arrows. Neytiri kills him with her two arrows. And so he dies, and then Neytiri finds Jake in his human form for the first time, and they're like smiling at each other like, I see you and stuff, and I see you, and so it's very good. And at the end of the movie, Jake becomes one of the Navi. The best part is they're making a sequel in 2014 and a third one in 2015. Anybody wants to see those movies, you gotta go check it out for yourself. I know I am.
And what is it rated?
This one is rated PG-13. Okay. Yes, seriously, it's just rated PG-13.
Great.
So it's pretty good. Check it out.
And one more here.
This one is Star Wars.
Real favorite.
This one is my real favorite. Star Wars Episode 3: Vengeance of the Sith. As you people would already know who are very good Star Wars fans and know the whole plot, this one is where the third prequel where it shows how Anakin became Darth Vader. It was very sad. I felt very sad because it was just so sad that Padme found out her husband had turned evil. Obi-Wan was still hurt too, because the worst part, saddest part of all, which was also cool action and stuff, but it's just Obi-Wan had to fight Anakin and stuff. Anakin was so twisted, he probably didn't even know what he was doing. The good side of him deep down, the good person of Anakin deep down was like, what am I doing? But he didn't even realize until you find out in the 6th movie issue, all you people have seen it and stuff. It's just, was sad, but the best part is at the end of the movie, it was sad, but we all find out that Anakin comes back to the good side, and that's very good. And this movie is rated PG-13. It's got the best science fiction ever, and people should look it up online. Go out and buy it. If you want to, just be my guest. It's awesome.
Very good, very good. And last but not least, number 8.
Right. Okay. This one is Earth 2100. This one is my most favorite of all. Remember, it was reverse order. The thing is, Earth 2100 talks about, there's a saying called, we can't change the world unless we change ourselves, and that's the true fact to the human race. And the thing is, if we don't change ourselves to change the world, this world, it's about this girl named Lucy who comes from the year 2100, warning us that she came all the way back. Well, this movie video was created back in 2009. She comes all the way back to 2009, explaining to us that we need to change the world, or else we're all going to suffer away in her future timeline. And there was a timeline where that would become our timeline instead of hers. And so the thing is, Lucy is explaining all through the way of 2009 to all the way to 2100. Yes, all 2050s, 2060s, 2070s, all that stuff. And so the thing is, lots of you people are very grown up when you live to see this, but me and my friends who are my age, and other people who are a little bit my age, would live to see it. And so people who are my age who are looking at this, I would hope we can all do our best and have good luck and not let our generation be too bad and not suck too bad. Excuse me for my French. And the thing is, this movie is non-rated, and so I hope that in this movie, I hope some people who can buy this movie on Netflix or any other place you'd like to buy it on, please watch it as soon as you get it, because it will teach you some things that I'm still learning myself. I'm still a rookie to it. I've seen the movie and stuff. I think that we should change, and when we see this movie, or at least try to do our best changing, because if we don't, the whole world may be doomed. So that's all I can say for the 22nd century. It talks about the 22nd century. So the thing is, please just try to look in and learn something. Anyway, that's my last movie. This is Jordan and my mom, who I love very much, to take care of. This is all I have to say about my movies. And if you want to comment, please comment. And please check out my mom's site, ReverendRoundtown.com. Thank you, everyone. See you. What?
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. See you later.
Bye.